let's see my phone and see if everything is working as intended, because I think we finally, maybe, after so long, have managed to get this to work the way we want it to. Now let's just wait and see if they will actually work. Hopefully they will. I'm not seeing anything come up yet, but we'll see. Doesn't look like anything's changing, but we'll see. Hopefully. Nope, we don't want to see. This is what makes Raul Jimenez so special. Oh, okay. Someone did a Raul Jimenez video of Raul breaking someone's legs. I don't know what game it was, but I know there was one game where Raul Jimenez seriously, like, kind of broke someone's legs. So apparently we are streaming, but I don't see us, like, I don't see the actual stream, so I'm kind of a little bit concerned about that, because if I can't see it, then, like, we have to see it. And I just don't know where it is. Explore. We don't want to explore. Let's go home. Then go to my channel. Oh, here we go. Okay, there we go. I found it. Okay, so it is working. Okay, so I finally got everything to work the way I wanted it to. And so now we're just going to play World of Warcraft. And hopefully have some fun. I don't know. We'll see how much fun we end up having. I don't know if we will have any fun. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. I don't know, who knows. We have, on this character, we have 300 something gold, which means that we do have the money indeed that we need to go ahead and purchase a flying mount in the Outer Land. But again, remember, this is just WoW Classic, of course. You know, we're only level 60. This is just WoW Classic, though. So this isn't Burning Crusade content. This isn't Wrath of the Lich King content. Any of the content that you were expecting, no. I mean, we're only doing like up to Naxxramas, up to Zul'Gurub. What else is there? What other AQ40, you know, let's see, Onyxia, we're only doing Onyxia. Is that what her name is, the dragon? I don't know, that name just kind of like came out. I don't know if that's actually what the name of the dragon is, but Onyxia, we're doing Onyxia. We're doing, what else we're doing? Ragnaros, Baloriak, but I don't know if that's the name of the bat thing from, oh, you know what we needed to do? Actually, we should have gotten poisons. Oh, well, we have enough poisons. We have enough poisons for about 6 hours. A little over 6 hours, technically. So we could be out here. We don't need to return back to a city for the next few hours because we have enough poisons for the next 6 hours. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be ganking people. Again, remember, this is only WoW Classic. So what you're seeing here, all of this stuff from that you might be seeing, that is from what people might refer to as the Burning Crusade content, Outland. This is only pre-alpha versions. As you can see in the video title, in the title of the stream, this is version 0.1.1349 or whatever, I don't know, but it's a lost classic version of WoW that we are playing today. But it is indeed a retail version of World of Warcraft, but it's not what people would define as the classic World of Warcraft version, but we are indeed today defining it as such because this is indeed the hallmark of what World of Warcraft should be. So apparently we have these quests here that we must do. This is an unfortunate quest, getting these bone chewer bloods, because we need to get 12 of them and we only have 4 of them, so we're 1/4 of the way there. However, the issue is that no, we're 1/3 of the way there, but the issue is that they have a very low drop rate, like some of the other things in the server, unfortunately. So what we're going to do is we're going to check our reputations, and we'll see how much reputation we have with Thralmar. We are friendly with Thralmar. We need about 6,000 more until we become honored. Now, why is this important? Because we want to decrease the amount of money we have to spend on things like flying. As you can see here, so we'd end up spending 237. So we'd have enough money to buy a flying mount. For us, it would be no issue at all. But is it something we really want to do? Quite honestly, no, not really. I don't want to do it. But I don't know. I mean, it's we'd be saving us some money, so maybe we should do it. I don't know. What would we be spending money on? Mathematically though, do we actually have the money to do it? We might, just barely. I'm not sure. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna do a quest. The quest is going to be getting some repair parts. There's going to be some demons. Oh, and we accidentally engaged in combat with this Mistress of Pain. On accident, we'll go ahead and pop some of our cooldowns because, you know, that's just sort of what we do. You know, we are a assassination rogue, so we're not quite used to doing this kind of thing. I misclicked. I clicked on the wrong thing, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. Get that sweet 2,243 experience because we are playing right now on rested experience, in addition to the fact that the realm is on double experience anyway, so which is great. Again, look at the time to kill on this. If you were watching this time to kill, how could you not say that this is not classic WoW? This is classic WoW. If you could see the time to, oh my gosh, if you could see the time to kill on these, this, I mean, definitively it must be said, this is definitively classic WoW. 110%. This is classic WoW. So don't be going around spreading lies or false accusations that no, this isn't classic WoW, because this is classic WoW. Just look at the kill times. Look at the time to kills. I mean, guys, like I said, definitively it's classic WoW. I don't know how anyone can say anything different, but we'll see. I'm not gonna kill these guys just randomly because we don't need to kill them. We're after very specific things. Oh jeez. One of the things about the server, it feels like, this is just what I feel like, but it seems as though the server, you get, the fire is really like, it just burns you, like, real fast. Let's get out of here, because we're not going to be able to get this guy down. Unfortunately, it seems like you see, like, we're not even that close to the fire, and it sort of, like, catches us and burns us. We actually might die. No, we're not. Okay. We're fine. I don't know if... I don't even think we needed to go in there. We're going to do this. Hey, look, as long as we're alive, hopefully we could go ahead and get a dungeon in here. I know a few days ago, like the day before yesterday, there were a lot of people playing, it seemed like, so we'll see if there's anyone else who's playing and we can go ahead and get a dungeon. I have some friends like this guy who, for whatever reason, like, has just gone completely berserk, I suppose, and has leveled up quite rapidly, it must be said, quite rapidly indeed. So gotta make sure my mic is actually on. You know, wouldn't be good for it to not be on. As far as talents, I need to go back and redo them because I kind of messed up. So I don't really know what I was thinking. So I started playing this again not too long ago, because of what's been going on with COVID-19. Oh, we're gonna get poisoned here. Shoot, by 2. Well, both of them missed, I guess. But yeah, what's been going on with COVID-19 is the reason why we're sort of like falling back into this game, which is good. I mean, it's not good that that's the reason why we're back into the game, but I mean, it's like there's really not much else to do, and WoW is a pretty good time sink, and Anyway, I made this character a long time ago, and I had gone down the assassination tree, um, and I don't know what I was thinking when I was doing that. I think I was probably thinking that I wasn't going to really do a lot of PvP, and so I thought maybe at the time that going assassination would be okay, because we could go assassination, and then once we're doing assassination, like, it just really won't matter, and it'd be better for PvE anyway. I like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's all I can really say about that, in all honesty. Um, it doesn't seem like, okay, we can go in through here. We can get this one here. We'll do this. So there's two of these guys here.
I'm out of range.
Okay, let's take out the spellcaster first. Okay, I was worried for a moment that that wouldn't actually work. Okay, you're gonna dodge that. You won't dodge that one though.
I can't do that. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. Not enough.
You should get it.
I don't have enough energy.
Okay, yeah, we did get it, but that was like, oof. That was super close. I don't know. I feel like for whatever reason I'm a little bit less powerful than what I was. Like I'm just not doing as much damage, or that these guys are doing more damage to me. I don't know exactly what it is, but that's the way it sort of feels. The broken hill has been taken by the Alliance. So yeah, for some reason though, I mean, these guys do feel like they're a little bit more powerful. Like they are doing a little bit more damage to me. They are a higher level than me, I guess. I don't know. When I first started playing again, I was like level 44. So the fact that, quite honestly, I'm like level 60 is pretty, kind of crazy actually, to think about. But let's see if we can find any other ones. It seems as though there's some people that are trapped up here. I'm trying to see how much rested XP I have. Hopefully I have enough rested XP for the rest of this level, but I'm not entirely sure. This would definitely be easier if we had a mount, but like a flying mount, but we don't, so. Okay, there's one more that we need to get, and then rather than turning it in, because turning it in isn't really going to do anything for us except waste time, because we just get fell iron ore and it's not that big a deal. We're just gonna go over and do this quest, I guess, to find this guy. And that might even take us into some PvP. Maybe. I kind of hope not. I don't really want to do PvP, but let's prepare for that anyway. That eventuality. I typically don't do PvP unless I'm sort of like forced into it, but we might be forced into it depending on the people that are capturing these little areas around here. So we'll see what we end up having to do, and we're the only person still in this, so it seems like we might be. I know there were a number of groups going around the other day, and I think unfortunately we may have missed those. We'll see. This is kind of a painful quest. This quest goes by a little bit slow, it must be said. Okay, so let's travel back. Level 45 Undead Rogue. Yeah, so someone's about capturing these. I don't know who or where. I do have my level 80 character. I do have my level 80 priest here. So if we do get into any complications, we could just go ahead and bring that character over and smack around whoever's kind of like bullying us, I guess. So it's not inherently speaking a problem. It's something we can deal with, but just want to be mindful, you know, watch out, because we don't want to run into any situations where it's like we're running into PvP that is avoidable, because we just don't want to do that. Maybe later on today we might go into Duskwood and gank low level Alliance players, or at least switch onto an Alliance character, see where the Alliance players are at, and then kind of like go from there. Maybe camp around Red Ridge or Goldshire or something, I don't know. Just camp Alliance players and kill them. I don't know. I mean, that's something we could experiment with, something we could possibly do. Don't know if we actually will, because it's time consuming, and there's this really a good event going on right now where they're getting so much experience just for playing the game, so. We completely oh, whatever. We'll go do it right now. See, here's a person that has a flying mount, so.
Speak, friend. Strength. How you doing?
This guy's robes are nice. I like this guy's robes. Robes of Insight.
Looking for something special? Very well.
Oh. So we need to go back over here and then let's see, how much gold do we have? 304. So we haven't gotten any gold. We haven't gotten any at all. And our reputation with Thralmar has remained quite constant.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real.
It's this quest, okay. This quest is kind of hard. It is challenging, but I think we'll be able to manage it just because what's gonna happen is I don't know, we'll see. We're a rogue, so because we're a rogue we'll be able to sneak around a little bit. Like if we were playing on our priest character going through this again, it'd be difficult because as a priest you're squishy. So but we'll see here. So here's the first one that we gotta get through, and we'll do this just in case we do have to assassinate someone and we feel like we're forced into it, but I think we should be able to avoid it now. Do this, get you out. Time is money, friend. I know. Okay, and then there's one more here. We might aggro one or two of these guys. Yeah, we aggroed one. Get over here. The next guy should be right around here, maybe. Yes. This one we will have to fight. So this one's gonna be a little bit complicated. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out this orc first to give us some space. Actually, yeah, we'll take out this orc first because we need some space. We need an escape route.
Not ready.
so now we have an escape route, which is important because now if what we're going to do is we're probably going to just end up killing one and then pulling back, or what we could probably do is, this will get less aggro, but
Not
okay,
enough
that
energy.
happened. Didn't happen exactly the way I thought it would. Which is unfortunate. Kick this guy, make sure he can't get his thing off.
Not ready.
That's hugely important. He's
I
gonna
need to
run
get
away.
closer.
He's dead. Kill this berserker.
I don't have enough energy.
And if we do need a skit, we have obviously sprint to get us out of here, and then we have vanish to get us out of here as well. So those are, as a rogue, if you gotta get away, those are the two things that I guess you want to be doing. I'm not gonna pretend like I know how to play a rogue because I don't know how to play a rogue. Like I'm not a rogue player. In all honesty, I'm not. If you want me to tell you how to play a priest, I could probably tell you how to play a priest. Insofar as, you know, hold on, just one moment.
I'm out of range.
I think someone's taking this. Someone might be taking both. Because, I mean, you go from 3 to just having 1, that means there's one person at each one. So we're gonna go and see and find out what's going on. Because I'm curious now. Yeah, something's up. I don't know if... Maybe there's people at the other ones? I'm gonna go see. Because I'm curious if there's any Horde players at the other one. Because if there are Horde players here, then I can probably hop on with them and... I don't know if we could maybe group together, but... Oh no, it just seems like... No, okay. Never mind, I don't think anyone's inherently taking them. So this last one is probably the hardest one, but since we're over here, we're just gonna do this one. So the reason why the last one is the hardest one is because you have to sort of like go down here, and there's just like... Oh, too many orcs, honestly, to count. There's a lot of them. Okay, so doing this we might be a little bit vulnerable, but we'll see. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. We're just vulnerable because people might attack us while we're doing this. And we don't want that to happen. So we have 2 pieces of gear that we could equip once we get to the next level. Both of these are level 61 requirements. We'll probably end up using this one. Fighting with the boars, I see. Fighting with the boars.
I don't have enough energy.
So just watch out for the ganks that might come from above. You know what I mean? That's where I would gank. I don't know if you guys saw any of my previous live streams, but I used to do live streaming where I used to go around on a level 70 character and just gank random players. Show his experience bar. We should be able to get to honored, but just because the higher reputation you have, the cheaper it is. So that's the reason why. It's gonna take us all the way up here to the top. We might have to fight some orcs, and we might not. I don't know. We'll see. Oh no, we don't have to. These guys are good.
Strength and honor.
I remember when I was a kid, when I was younger, the first time I got to 55 and I made a Death Knight, instead of going to Outland and doing PvP, instead of going to Outland, I just did PvP instead. And I did a lot of Alterac Valley, and I was like absolutely tearing it up. I was like, yeah, it was really good. So.
Sub.
It's an interesting experience.
Strength and honor. McGraw. Be safe.
What can I do for you? Glory to the Horde.
May the spirits guide you,
Drink.
Blood Elf.
What Robtar. May your blades never dull.
And if we were flying, we could just fly over it. We might just do it, bite the bullet for it, because it would save us like a good amount of time, but at the same time, we're not necessarily being inefficient. It's just we would be saving a lot more time if we were playing with a flying mount. So, not that we don't have the money to buy one, because we do. We like maybe not in this character, but like with my other character, we absolutely do. Because my other character has 12,000 gold, which is way more gold than what you probably need for Wrath of the Lich King expansion. But we have it, so we'll see. A little bit about what's going on with my life. Well, we're doing Bara stuff right now. I set up an interview. Well, we had an interview yesterday, which apparently went very well. I don't know. I don't think it went too terribly well personally. Like, so we did an interview with one lady at Cafe Luce, and there were 3 of us there, and I kind of led that interview, and the person who we interviewed was like, "Oh, you're a good interviewer," and I was like, "Oh, thank you." So, it seems like I'm a good interviewer, which is cool because that's kind of, as someone with a little bit of a journalistic background, you know, if I didn't have good interview skills, then I don't know what I'd be doing, but, yeah, so that's nice, but we'll see. I used to have a lot of fights over these, like, for some reason as level 70 I would. Like, a lot of fights. I don't know why. But... I think I heard someone. I think we do like 5% more damage if we take this, so it's kind of useful to me. And then also for the quest progress, of course. increased damage dealt by 5%. Good. And now we gotta go all the way down there toward the very bottom where all of them are. And save this one guy for what's gonna end up being 20, 24, 26, 2026, yeah, 26. 2,600 experience, so. Oh, actually we don't. Okay, cool. I thought we did, but we don't. Okay, so this is gonna be a little bit simpler, but still no less challenging.
It's too far away.
Actually, no, it's gonna be much easier. I shouldn't have said no less challenging because it's really
Time
simple.
is money, friend.
Time is money, friend. There you go. We got you out. So that's, we leveled up, which is nice. So we're level 61 now. We're not level 61 yet, but obviously, of course, once we do get to level 61, you know, well, you know, we're gonna get there. So it's just so nice. I mean, like, we're legitimately talking about each quest we do is like 20,000. I mean, like, it's just, it's insane how much, especially like since we're rested too. So like every time we fight something, like we kill it, and you know, we get a lot of experience for it. So it's nice. It's nice, nice, nice. We're not gonna do it yet, but we'll see.
I need a target.
I might just bite the bullet and do it, depending on how much experience, how much of Thralmar we get, because I just don't want to be running around. I'd rather go as fast as I can. Show me what I have the right to buy.
For the whole. Speak, friend. Go forth to victory.
Okay, we just need to travel to Orgrimmar. Okay, I could do that. I could do that. We're gonna do that right now.
Hail.
And then how much experience is that gonna give? I mean, well, I mean, it's gonna give us enough to level up, but
How may I aid you?
which is actually gonna work a little bit, because we'll go back there, we'll do what we need to do over back in Orgrimmar, and once we give that thing to Thrall, we'll level up, and so then we'll go to our class trainer, train up whatever skills we need to train up, and then that will be that, essentially. People playing isolation games.
Maladash Malinore. State your business.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Oh, where's Thrall? Oh, Thrall's like, he's not even here. Oh, okay. Thrall, we actually had it easy. I completely forgot. For some reason, I thought Thrall was like in the center, like he is after Cataclysm. He's not. Uh, oh, almost clicked leave queue. Would have been bad. Would have re-queued right away. But you know, these savages probably would have taken our spot. Oh! Ooh, the slave pens. I'm kind of a little bit under-leveled for this, I think. But we'll see. Oh, actually, yeah, we might. I mean, they are high levels for us, for sure. Absolutely. There's no doubt about that. But
I don't have enough energy. I can't attack them.
oof, almost, we may have almost aggroed the oh, we're killing the slaves too? Okay, that's fine. I don't mind killing the slaves in the slave pens. That's what they're for, to be killed, right? I think, to be killed in the slave pens. Got ourselves a shadow priest here, which is interesting. Shiny fish scales. Shiny fish scales are good because you can sell them for a lot of money. At least you used to. I don't know if anyone on this server is actually looking to buy shiny fish scales, but there were points where it's like, oh yeah, people are. Get that experience though, man. My goodness. I'm playing really badly right now, I know. I'm not doing like an optimal rotation, for sure. Can I word it? Okay, I'm gonna need for that. I'm gonna need for that because I need it. I do. Oh,
I can't do that. I need to get closer.
one of our guys turned hostile on us. Easy, man, easy. When people sit down sometimes and they're like, "Oh wow, Burning Crusade's such a hard expansion," I'm like, "Nah, man, you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. You guys think Burning Crusade's a hard expansion? Shoot, you guys don't know what hard is. You guys don't know what hard is." You see, like, that's the thing I'm talking about. I did Gorge, this Rapture, and I did Slate, and there again, I did it again Slate. So that's what I said. Oh. We're severely lacking, like, AoE damage. Like, severely. Like oh hell yeah! The killer is getting in here with his staff and adding to that DPS. So I'm like, oh cool. Let's see, inspect talents. Okay, he is Frost. I kind of had a feeling he was Frost, but and Frost isn't good because Frost is a tanking spec. I learned that the wrong way, because I had a character. I made a lot of Death Knights on a lot of different servers, and I learned that Frost is indeed Frost is tank. So Frost is tank, and then Blood and Holy are two aspects. At least I think Frost is tank. Shiny fish scales.
I'm out of range.
Oh man, when you miss the ambush, that feels bad. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bars. Don't die. No! Didn't do anything horribly bad. What levels are these guys? 66, 68, 67, 65. Oof, wow, I'm like 4 levels beneath the lowest level here. Well, the next lowest level here. So for some of these guys, this is really bad. But it's actually not that bad, all things considered, because of the double experience. So it kind of makes doing stuff like this, like, actually not as useless. Where is this? This is Fenris.
I need to get closer. It's too far away. I'm out of range. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
I think the tank almost died. The tank almost died there, maybe. But that's okay. We don't. If the tank dies, I mean, honestly, like, with a lot of these things, the tanks are there to die. You know what I mean? So, like, I see this guy, you know, who's a tank, and I'm just like, you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. He could die. It doesn't matter. It legitimately does not matter. He could die. I don't care. I do not care. I do not care. I do not care. I do not care. Right? So, you know, that's all I'm saying, man. Before he casts his psychic horror on us. Oh, I took damage right away, so I lost my stuff. Money, 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 money. Oh, he's going in. He's going in with all those guys.
I need to get closer. I don't have enough energy.
The Battle of Trafalgar. What was the Battle of Trafalgar? The Battle of Trafalgar was a battle that was fought during the Napoleonic Wars against the fleets, the ships of France and Great Britain. It was a complete British victory that, what people argue, essentially saved, not saved, but its consequences basically ensured British dominance over the seas for quite some time. So it was an immensely important battle.
I need to get closer.
He just gives it to them.
I don't have enough energy.
My character used to wear this for a long time. And it's a really nice thing. So that was nice. That was a nice quick run. Easy, quite painless. For what I have now.
Welcome to Orgrimmar. Have you come to serve the Horde? Loktar, friend. What is it you wish?
Loktar Ogar, friend. Have you come to serve the Horde? What is this? Oh, syphilis. Oh,
May your blades never dull.
syphis, or whatever it's called. No, we're not going there. We do, though, on another note, need to return back here. Oh, adventure. Okay, this is the Underbog, which is a completely different instance, but Holy Paladin, I think. Yeah. Because otherwise you wouldn't be wearing like a robe if you're not a Holy Paladin. I might leave the guild I'm in. The guild I'm in, no one plays in because, like, this guy came online 8 months ago. Oh, apparently I'm acting war chief. Okay. Do I have anything to give that guy? Nah, I don't. Nah, screw him. We say screw him.
Not enough energy.
And then switch it to this, so that way we could get the.
Not enough energy.
Switch to this guy.
I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
We could herbalism these guys, I think,
Not
if I
enough
remember
energy.
correctly.
I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy.
Exactly like that.
Energy. Not enough energy. Not ready. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. Energy. Not enough energy.
That was just a lord. It wasn't a an actual boss. This is the actual boss right here. Oh, and we're running out of poison for our thing. Seesaw. Seesaw.
Not ready.
That's my impression for a mystery.
Not enough energy.
The seahorse from my SpongeBob
I don't
SquarePants.
have enough energy.
I'll keep working on it. That was horrible. Mr. Krabs does his like hand thing in the air.
I can't do that. Not ready. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
way to block that? I don't know if there's a way to block that.
I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. 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 I can't do this. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. I don't have enough
gosh.
energy. Not enough energy. That ability isn't ready. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. Not ready. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what this is.
I don't have enough energy.
Oh yes, hello chat. No, I haven't yet, but thank you for asking. I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. No. As if people talk to me in my chats. I'm kidding. Every once in a while, someone hops in and says hi. Wait, Spotless. I used to be in that guild. Hey, that's 1 gold I didn't have before, man. Every little gold counts. Literally can't target.
I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
I swear this guy legit, like, I don't even know what he's doing. He's like going around doing the Holy Nova thing. I guess for like, because you're using Holy Nova as a shadow. He's not even a shadow priest. I just realized that he's probably like a disciplined priest. But gone DPS. I just noticed that. I didn't realize that. No wonder. Yeah, he is a disciplined priest, gone DPS. I mean, it's not. I mean, you could do it, I guess. I don't know. But Disc is pretty like. Disc is. I think it's a good leveling spec to go back and you know, because it's like it doesn't. It's not pure healing like Holy is, and it's because I mean I did discipline, but I did discipline to like heal and stuff. So I guess that's why it felt like we're taking a little bit longer, because he is a disciplined priest and he's not doing like big bursts of damage. I forgot how this fight works. I don't know how this fight works. I don't know how many of these fights work. I think we just hope that we could go through everything. Okay, yeah, something like that, yeah. I think because the boss is gonna push us back, right?
I'm out of range. It's too far. I'm out of range. It's too far.
Oof, oof. Somehow I'm alive though. Somehow I'm alive. But you know, hey, look. You know what? Like. Oh, these guys died. I thought the paladin was gonna survive. If I didn't take this, right? If I didn't take this, the superior healing potion, I would have been a
Our
goner.
destiny awaits.
Are those really my gloves? Yeah, those are really my gloves. Okay. Don't worry, that was the hardest boss in here, so I don't know what's next. Okay. Yes. We jump down into the water and see what's up. Hey, look, you know, I'm not dead, man. That's all that matters. You know, all these other guys, they're already dead. You know, for me, the RP is still alive. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that and see exactly what happened, why everyone died, and how come I'm alive. Ooh, 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 the tank pulled aggro on something. These nether rays. Oh, I messed up again. I misclicked. Not that I could. Who do you psychic or horror? Who do you psychic?
Not enough energy. Sagwin. I don't know, is that what it is? Sagwin hibiscus. Blood hibiscus. Whatever hibiscus is. I don't know what hibiscus is, but I know Sagwin means blood. Sangre. There's a chest.
What level is everyone? You're 64? 64, 68, 62, and 64. Okay. Okay. Midnight Serpentine Horse. Oh, oh, this guy pulled something.
We fight to the death.
Oh. You gotta be kidding me. I missed it. Oh my gosh.
It's too bad.
Oh my gosh.
I don't have enough energy.
Should we take it first? Ooh, someone got pushed back. This isn't going well. I'm just to let you know that right now. He's down. Yes, well done indeed. Don't worry, we got you.
I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. I can do that. I don't have enough energy. I can't attack that time.
What brings you here? May the eternal sun shine.
Keeping Taurens as pets. Or have I seen that before? No, there's a lot of people out there that sit down and say, oh yeah, like, it has amazing combat and stuff. It's great mechanics and it feels so smooth. What's it called? CSGO, yeah, CSGO. No, it doesn't. Like, CSGO doesn't have good gunplay. Like, if you say CSGO has good gunplay, then you haven't played a good game that has good gunplay. And I'm sorry. Because CSGO does not have good gunplay. It just doesn't. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, it's not... Tell me, like, okay, so because I shoot at where my crosshair is located and it doesn't go where my crosshair is actually at. So if I shoot, like, so tell me, how is a game, right, where if I shoot, right, and the bullet doesn't go where I'm aimed at, right, for the first shot. Like, I understand subsequent shots, fine, whatever. It's CSGO. But the first shot, right, first shot accuracy is as bad as it is, as it can be sometimes. Like, how is that a good gunplay? You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't, like...
Not ready. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
You can't block that.
Not ready. How do you do that? Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. Not ready. I don't have enough energy. I can't do it. Not ready. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. I can't do that. I can't do that. Not enough energy. That ability isn't there.
That would be good. I don't know what that would be good for. I mean, attack power plus 44. So yeah. Oh, question on the chat. I'm kidding. No, there's no questions in the chat. I'm just being cynical now, to be honest.
Blood and thunder.
Light training. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh my gosh.
Lotar.
You know how much money I just wasted right now? Like, a lot. A lot. Actually, hold on. Let me go to buyback. Let me look at this. 49. Into this. Oh no. We're good. I mean, barely though. I mean, 14, 22. Oh, 28 attack power. That's hit rating. 14 agility. This is 14 agility and 21 stamina. So, I mean, overall, we'll go with the attack power. I think that's okay. We're not 22 yet, so.
Stronghold.
We can sell that. To do that. You know what I might do? I might log off of this character and go onto my other character and transfer some money. But first, I'm gonna go be right back. Hopefully the thing doesn't pop while I'm gone, but we'll see. So I may potentially go and get some money and put it on this character. At least some of the necessary money to go ahead and buy a flying mount, because I don't want to be all over the place. And I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I just saw it and I was like, buy. So I did, but yeah, it's necessary, of course. So we also have this. So I mean, it's either that or this. This is 90. This is 79. So this has 3 slots, so it has the potential to be better. And that's sort of the thing, is it has potential to be better. What we need to do is we would need to go ahead and get we need to get marks of Thralmar, and then use those marks to go ahead and buy the gems. Unless we find gems, of course. It's a different matter entirely. So, but we'll see. We'll see. We're almost 62. So, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I just don't think it's gonna give us 2 gold. Okay, well, we'll see if we can buy it. We'll try and do some math right now, real quick. So let's see. Okay, so this is gonna be 47. All right. And this is gonna be, no, we don't have enough. No, we don't have enough. Oh no, we will. Okay. Barely. Do we want blue, tawny, or green? Normally I go green. Green's always what I go, but
Goodbye.
guess we'll go blue. Look, my justification for this is that, like, at the end of the day, like, I really do value my time a lot, and I just don't want to be disseminate. Oh, dismantle. Okay. Well, because we're not going to be needing the ground. Actually, no, we will. How much money are we left with? 7. Okay, that's honestly, that's kind of respectable. That actually is kind of respectable. This is the blue one. This is the blue one. We should have gone with the green one. We should have gone with green instead of going with blue. Should have gone with green. Oh well.
Yo! Have a good one.
I'm gonna do that right now. Like I just don't. I guess we could do this. Kill some hellbores. So what we need to do is we need to take... Oh, we need to do it back at him. Oh, well that's kind of lame. What is it, 60% flying? No, 150%. So now we could fly around, and if we find any alliance players that are in danger, just gank them PvP. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. It should be fun. Granted, that's if we find any. Come on, you foul beast.
It's too far away. I'm out of range. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. Not enough. get closer. Not ready.
This quest is called I Blow It Up
I
for
don't
the
have
Horde.
enough energy. I can't do that. Not enough energy.
Rapture.
I need
Oh,
to
didn't
target
notice
something
my
first.
health was that low. There we go. We got him. Come, come, come. We shall return you back to your master where you belong.
What's up? Be good.
Not gonna do that. Oh, he still follows us for a little bit. Come, come. My savage pet. He's still going. Look at him go. I almost feel bad. Even though it's like just a computer AI. I do feel bad. I feel a sense of responsibility to what is nothing more than a program. It's looking for a path. Okay, it's done. Beneath the pools of Agron.
Roll hall. Be safe. For the Horde.
Greetings. Go forth to victory.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna head away from here. I'm gonna go to one place real quick, to where I know Alliance players go to quest. But before we do that, actually, we should heal up. And so what I mean by Alliance players go to quest, so there's a quest in this area where Alliance players they need to go to sort of like a body, right? Kind of like how Horde players need to go to a body over here. The Alliance players kind of need to do something the same thing. They need to go to a body, and that body, when they do something with it, when they interact with it, it's pretty much gonna like summon a bunch of Hellboars, and they're gonna have to fight off the Hellboars. So it's this body here. Dead Tusk. So I don't know if they, but anyway, it's that body there. And I was looking to see if there was any Alliance players there so we could gank them, maybe, potentially. We're always looking out for that, you know. There's not a moment doesn't go by where we're not looking to gank an Alliance player. I've said it before and I said it again. If you're trying to gank someone, I think probably one of the best ways to go about doing that is using combat log. And combat log's a really good way to detect enemies around you, even if you don't see them. It's going to tell you essentially that, you know, whatever combat is happening is happening. It doesn't matter if it's happening to you or if it's happening to someone else. It's going to tell you what's happening exactly, and it could even be between two AIs. It's going to tell you exactly what's going on in the area around you. And again, that doesn't even count for things that are out of line of sight. Things that are out of line of sight, it's going to tell you just the same. So
Anaria Shola. Farewell. Salama Ashalanore.
we don't need to do this, but I don't know if
What do you seek? The reckoning is at hand.
Oh, here we go. Here you are.
We will persevere. Our enemies will fall. The eternal sun guides us. Shurelaron. Baladash Malanore.
Anaria Shola.
Magic of the Arakoa.
Glory to the Sindori.
I remember there were some conversations a while ago about like how there was the potential, that would be kind of good, I guess,
Beware.
for the Arakoa to be a playable race. That was a long time ago. Okay, so we'll go here and we'll see how things go. I don't know.
I'm out of range. That area is open. I don't have enough energy. I can't do that. Ability isn't strong. I can't do that. Not enough energy. Not ready.
He's down there. Yeah, he's down there. He's not up here. He's down there. I used to think he was up here, but he's not up here.
I need to get closer.
Oh,
I can't do that. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I don't have enough energy. Not
I'm just gonna check my emails real quick because I need to.
I can't do that. I don't have
I need to check to see exactly not with me personally, but well, kind of with me personally. We'll see. Let's check emails. Nope, nothing has happened. It's kind of unfortunate because I would like to get responses to some of these emails because, quite frankly, they need to be responded to. We could kill this alpha. Continue playing. Actually, I'm gonna check one more thing as well, and my phone is running low on battery, probably because we're watching the live stream too. So. Okay, so nothing crazy is happening yet.
It's too far away.
So yeah, I love the ambush thing though. As long as they don't detect me, I love it. It's great. But if they detect me, it's kind of like,
Isn't ready.
there's another alpha up there. And this is why having a flying mount is just so nice, because it saves so much time, so much time. So also one of the things we need is we need a mushroom. So I'm looking for that as well. But apparently it's in a very specific location. I don't know how long my mic's been off, but gotta work to try and get some of that money back, you know, that we spent on this thing. It is good that you've offered to aid us. Teleray. I don't even really know what my name is. Teleray. Our grunts have fallen sick from drinking contaminated water, and I'm missing an ingredient to produce a healing salve. I'm in need of a rare mushroom called dry cap. Our foremost orders are to keep our location secret and not risk being spotted while looking for it, or I would go myself. The only place in Hellfire Peninsula where dry crab goes is in a cave. Oh, it's inside the cave. Okay, so we need to go and get it inside the cave. Okay. We'll get it while it's inside the cave. We'll kill this alpha while we're at it.
I need to get closer.
There it is.
I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. I can't do that. Not enough. That ability wasn't ready.
$27,000. Ooh, I don't know about that. Maybe if we were a class that could heal, then we might be able to do it, but we're not a healing class. We can't heal ourselves if we lose too much.
I can't do that. That ability wasn't ready.
I played Albion Online for a little bit. It's an okay game. I mean, it's okay. I mean, the main end game content for that game is like guild v guild. There's no PvP or PvE in the content. I mean, there is, but like you can't separate it from PvP. Like if you want to do that PvP, like it's crazy because it's to the point where it's like people will hire scouts, right, to sort of like while they're inside a dungeon, to sort of be like, okay, let me know if there's anyone coming that I need to be aware of, right? Or like, you know what I mean? Like, it's, you know, so they'll do stuff like that. They'll hire like bodyguards and stuff. Like, it's a really like messed up thing. And you can't. I mean, like, I get it, but like, also at the same time, like, I understand why. If you look at the game, right? And you just look at the achievements, right, and say, okay, well, only 10% of the people who have ever played Albion Online have gotten to like the max reputation, which doesn't even require you to do too much because everything you do in that game gives you reputation, right, to get to that level. But it's like, the thing is, though, is that so few people, it seems, stick around with that game. Right, and I think there's a reason for it, and I think the reason why people don't stick around for Albion Online is because they look at that game and they say, man, you know, like, I don't want to be wasting my time going out there getting these things if I'm just going to end up getting ganked, right? And not only am I going to die, which in and of itself is annoying enough, but I'm also going to lose the gear that I have with me, right? Like that's just kind of messed up, right? Like so you have to carefully select like what you're doing, right? And so like then if you want to go and you want to do PvE content, right? The high level PvP content in the game, well, you have to sort of go out and like it's difficult because you have to go out and I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna waste my time. It's difficult because you know you have to go out and you know you get your best gear, right? And if you get your best gear, then that's a big investment, and so you are likely to pay people and be like, hey, look, just scout for me, right? Or if you're in a guild, but even then, if you're in a guild, you're probably gonna have to pay them anyway because it's like no one's really gonna want to go out there and just do it, right? So it's interesting, needless to say. So we need to kill the oozlings and we gotta kill the rot. This is a hard quest. I'm not gonna lie, this one's hard because everything's so tightly condensed. Like it isn't easy. It is challenging. I might want to just go ahead and turn in this quest in now, just so I could get another level. Before I go in and do this, I think I'm going to because I don't want to fight these guys right now. So I'm gonna go up here, get another level, and then I'll be level 62.
Glory to the Horde. Go with honor.
Hey, that's good. I'll take that, and then we could do this. And this. Just go there. Where's the healing salve? It's a letter. It's venom hide. It's that. I thought someone was here. But I guess not, it's only us. Man, the things I do if I were, yeah, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Things I do, man. Once, if I get to like level 80 and I just start ganking, things I do. Seriously though, man, I'd be scum. I'd be scum. I'm not gonna lie. I would be scum. I mean, heck, I'm bad enough as a freaking disciplined priest. Imagine how bad I'd be as a,
I'm out of range.
imagine how bad I'd be as a rogue.
Not yet. I need to get closer. It's too far. I don't have enough energy. I need to get closer. I can't do that. Not enough energy.
Oh my goodness. Oh, of course. Yeah, this thing's annoying. I mean, I might call it a stream. I don't know. We'll see. Because I don't want to go through all this. Like, this is just annoying. Like, it's not even. I struggle to say it's fun because it's not fun. Like this, these guys are just annoying. Like as annoying as they could be, they're annoying. I could just hope to get lucky and get it.
I'm out of range. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. That ability isn't ready. Not ready.
Oh great, stacks.
I can't do that.
Fantastic. I don't think I'm gonna do this because it just takes so long. It just takes so long. It's so. Yeah. love how this technically isn't even inside.
What do
Yes,
you
crush our enemies.
speak, friend? Magraw.
Defenestration. I believe defenestration is a fancy word for throwing people out of windows. I believe, I'm not sure. We'll have to look it up. Let's see. Because it comes from... Yeah, defenestration. The act of throwing someone out of a window. Oh no, that one's just a one-story hovel. This one's two-story, and there's
What do you need?
multiple. Where I'm at right now is technically a PvP area because I know the Alliance players sometimes have like a quest to like come up here and like mess with these guys. So
Magraw. Hall.
here's the last
Speak,
one we
friend.
need. I have spoken.
Hall. Lokta. What do you need? So.
Greetings.
May the spirits bless you, Tilare. The Maghar are in your debt. Yes, they better be. I'm thinking about that one. Yeah. It's
Farewell.
okay, 20,000 experience. Just going out here to look over to see if there's any Alliance noobs that we could get. Doesn't seem like it. I think I'm gonna call it there for a little bit. I'm just kind of tired now, so just yeah. So unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we're going to get the other another dungeon in. But hey, at least we got 2, which is good, and 2 different ones at that, and we got some good gear from them as well. So I don't know when I'd come back again. I might come back later on tonight and maybe play for a little bit or whatever. I don't really know, but we'll see what happens. I'm just a little bit tired now, and I've been streaming for, I don't know, not too terribly long, I don't think, but normally I only play games for like about an
Glory
hour.
to the
and I'll just,
Sindorai.
like, go do whatever else. Not like crazy. So. No sell price. 27
Death to
gold.
all who oppose us.
So pretty good. So thanks for watching, guys. Doesn't look, like I said, doesn't look like we're gonna get another dungeon popping anytime soon. So I don't know. How do you sleep in this game? Sleep. Oh. Sleep. Good night. Alright, see you guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Later. Bye.